the ring. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that fastball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. First carry for David Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up 4th down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of
Here's
7.
a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks 0. Jack Fox to kick off
once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. That's a pitch and catch on 1st down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Into space. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
34 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Milrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
33 more yards.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Now it's Milrow. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and done for this pass rush. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target. He's got it. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on a 3rd and 16.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 60, tracking 60.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts,
that one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Okay, break. Here we
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. You do know it'll be third down.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
3rd and 9.
Let's go. Nike 18.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Milrow. Going up top. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. He's going to look downfield once again. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
So On fourth
in
down, the
formation
Lions
for
send
the
out
Lions.
Jack Fox to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 45-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the strength on display right with the tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
It's a gain of 22
Remember, he had a
yards.
touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Got it. Ready? 18, Rumble. It's Cowboy 80. There he goes. Strike. 18, 5.
To the air, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there. Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
12 yards to go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Myers' kick
The kick
is good. And the Seahawks tie the game at 24.
And that's really well done here, Michael. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will finally run him down.
Ready? Coca 19.
Throwing now on first and 10. Quick work. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. short one, caught by Laporta. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 6.
Lions 31, Seahawks 24. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll send the man in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Milroe's pass.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Let's go. Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. The Lions all their first time out. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
3rd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Left thing, 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And the Seahawks first down.
3, 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Again, working deep downfield. Brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Speedster Jahmyr Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Seahawks 24.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, here's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7. 31. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he shows up with strong legs right through one tackle. He gives him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
First and 10.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. That is hard. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now Milroe on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the 1st half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 37-yard line.
Let's go. Wrap roll 80. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, track 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jet Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, welcome down 23-yard line.
Come on. Pass the stick.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A handoff, running left is Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
It's up
The kick is
and
good.
through. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Seahawks 38.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here comes Allen, a gain of 4 as he's taking back.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And he will work this down inside the 40. That should be good enough. With James, first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. They'll run with Allen. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane goes quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Let's go now. 6
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A carry here for Allen. He'll try to get back to the line, but he is not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready? Cut 19, cut 19, cut 19.
On first down, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Brady. And he's taken down up past the 35. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
At this point in the game you find yourself trailing by this amount, it just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have that.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a